Alright, so let's finish this off then. We've got some easy, a medium and a harder on here for our times table. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work out on the easy one what's the lowest and what the highest numbers are going to be, and then do the same with the easy, and then same with the medium, and then we're going to make it harder. So I'm going to use variables, and I'm going to declare my variables right at the very top, and I'm going to have two of them. I'm going to have min, it's going to be 0, and there's going to be max, that will be 0 as well. As we'll change those fairly quickly. So on here, when we go to our multiply function, we're going to have a look and see which one of these are set, and then from them we will actually just take them and we'll change in here to min and max in here. So let's do that. We need an if. So we're going to put an if and else in here at the top, and we're going to get checked. If get checked is true, we are going to so radio mo 1, so let's get that. Radio mo 1. I started a sentence and didn't finish it. So if that's true, then we can set the min and the max for that. So let's go min here. So let's say min equals 0. So we could put the 0 times in the table in 0 times, and here we can put max, and let's call it 5. Okay, so we do 0 to the 5 times table. Then I'm going to put another if in, and here I'm going to get checked. So notice I don't need to put equals checked. It's the way that logic works. It's really good. Well, 2. Well, if that's the case, then we want min to stay at 0. Now you're thinking, why are we changing min if it's always going to be 0? Well, it's not always going to be 0. And max, let's change that to 12. Alright, and then harder ones. So if it's not easy or medium, then it must be on the harder section. And min here, we're going to have a negative 12. And then our max is going to be 12. Okay, so why have I got min hasn't been declared yet? Oh, I put a capital. Okay, you want a capital? We'll give you a capital. I don't know why I gave you a capital. There we go. But that's where those yellow things are really quite handy. Okay, so they're all gone now. Right, so if I run this, times table, 2 times 8. It shouldn't have been 2 times 8, should it? Should have been a maximum of 5. Oh, you twonk, I've not changed these, have I? Right, let's go again then. So let's change this to min, capital, and max. And let's change this to min and max, and there you go to min. Right, let's try it again. Run times table, 0 times 2 equals 0. Check.
Well done.
It says well done. Okay, so I'm going to go to a medium. Now it doesn't change this automatically, perhaps it should. Okay, but the next one should be harder.
Well done.
Okay, so 2 times 6, so we're definitely in the next bracket up. Okay, yeah, 132. Now before I do this, I'm going to click harder. Oh, did I press home? I might well have done. Right, negative 24. Okay, so it looks as though that's working with some negatives in there as well. Oh, wonder. Now, what's happened here is the font is too big to fit everything in here. So that was a good fix. Now we can work that out. Look. So let's come down here. If I press this little arrow up here, okay, I can put stuff in here to work it out. But I'm going to put in here dice A, and I'll press enter or press the plus, and we can see it's negative 11. Dice B, and I press enter, over at negative 5. So I haven't got enough room to put negative numbers into here. Okay, so what should I do? I think I've got to make these smaller, haven't I? So if I reset and I go to design, I go to the mobile page, and I'm going to change that font size down. So if I write in here negative 16 and negative 16, alright, then I've got a bit of an idea now. That works. So 40 works. Would 50 work? Not quite. What about 45? 45 works. But my spacing is not quite as good now, isn't it? So I'm going to change the height of it because I've got a lot more space at the bottom. So let's change that to 50. I'm going to change that, make it a little bit bigger, 55. I reckon that looks about right. Okay, so let's run that now. Times table. Let's make it harder next time. Do the easier one when we go here. So negative 50. Yeah, okay, so that's working now. Lovely.